Hi everyone, this is Desiree from Make It Grow. I am in my garage right now. I am about to start some seeds for the spring and summer and thought I'd bring you along with me on this journey so this way you can see where I started and how these plants are progressing. So stay tuned. Okay, so I have just ordinary garden soil in here. I know a lot of people like to use the seed starter soil, but for me, it's more like I might as well just use the regular soil because it's going to go in there anyway. So what are we going to be planting today? Today we're going to start with some Roselle, St. Kitts, and Nevis variety. I believe I got these from, yes, Southern Exposure Seed Exchange. I already planted these earlier and they were doing really well, but I think it's time for a fresh planting. So we're going to start that. I'm also going to plant some more Seminole pumpkin seeds. I got a couple last year. It was a little challenging with the pest situation, but I did manage to get a couple, so we're going to try it again now. And if I started earlier, hopefully I will do better. The other variety that I want to plant are the muskmelon seeds. Again, all of these came from Southern Exposure Seed Exchange. So the muskmelon, which is really just cantaloupe, I'm going to start those now as well. Then we also have what I call calabaza, which is the Spanish name for pumpkin. But this is the tropical variety that you'll see in Puerto Rico and other tropical countries. So we're going to plant those as well. So the other one I wanted to try again is the butternut squash. I have not had any luck with butternut squash. I think maybe it's just too hot here, but we're gonna try it and see what happens. And also I am going to plant moringa. So moringa is a tree, the leaves of which are edible, and you can make teas out of them. And this is supposed to be really good for your health. So I'm going to start a couple of moringa seeds here. Okay, and last but not least, pigeon peas or gandules is the way they are called in Puerto Rico. I am going to start those because, what self-respecting Puerto Rican doesn't eat gandules? So I'm going to grow gandules. I did it once before and I had a lot of luck with those. But then we had a hurricane and the entire plant broke and died. So we're going to start that again and see what we get from there. So I will go ahead and start planting these and I will come back. Okay, so in this tray, I'm going to start planting some of the squash. And I have this little tool here that helps me not only flatten and dig a little bit, but also makes little holes. So I'm going to be using this tool to make some holes where I'm going to plant the seeds. Just makes it a little easier. Let's see, flatten this out and start here, okay? And here. And I don't think that one, okay. So we'll plant these. Okay, so this tray is gonna hold the squash. So I have two butternut squash up on the top. I have the calabaza, so the tropical pumpkin on the middle, and then I have the Seminole pumpkin on the bottom. So I'm going to cover these up with a little bit more dirt. Right now they're about maybe half an inch down. So I'll cover those and probably with another half an inch worth of soil. Okay, be right back. Okay, once again, these are planted about a half an inch deep, and I'm going to cover these up with soil and move on to the next batch. Okay, so in this green tray, I am going to plant the cantaloupe, and I actually found some loofah seeds, so I'm going to plant some loofah as well. Okay, so in these trays, these four here are going to be pigeon peas, and then these two are going to be moringa. And I wanted to show you this seed because it's actually kind of large. So hopefully I'm digging it in deep enough, but we'll see. So 2 moringa, 4 pigeon peas. All of these seeds came from the Urban Harvest, so I wanted to show you that. And then I'm going to go outside and plant the roselle in the container I have other roselle in now, so I'll do that later. But I wanted to show this to you. So these are the pigeon peas, and these are 2 moringas. Okay, so everything is planted. I am going to water them in now, and we'll check back on these in a couple of weeks, because it'll probably take about 2 weeks before I start to see any sprouts. But I'll come back and show you the progress in about 2 weeks. All right, everyone, have a great day, and I will see you soon. Bye.